Hi everyone, nice to meet you. My name is Taka. I'm from Japan. My goal is to interview 1,000 people in 100 days. Please subscribe to my channel if you support me. Now, let's go to the interview.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from the UK, but I live in Melbourne. I've lived here for 16 years.
Okay, what about
And
you?
I'm from Melbourne.
How long have you been stayed here?
So I moved from the UK to here in 2006. So 16 years, 17 years.
Okay, what about you?
And I've moved from Brisbane in 1982, so a long time.
Why did you choose Melbourne?
It was by accident, really. I was a backpacker and I was living in Sydney
really?
for 6 months, and I was running out of. I had 6 months left on my visa, and people said, "You've got to come to Melbourne. It's great." And so I came to Melbourne and then never left. So yeah, it was just more. I was planning on going around Australia, but then came to Melbourne and just loved the city and decided to live here. So.
Well, really, you were a backpacker.
I was, back in the day.
So nice.
And then I became a citizen. So.
Okay. Oh, what about you?
I moved from Brisbane. Always loved Melbourne, wanted to come down here. My mother was born here, so came back down to this area and have always loved it.
What difference in UK and Melbourne?
Okay. Very different. So I used to live in the UK. I used to live on sort of North Greater London, and for me, like, I'm walking to work right now, and we live in North Melbourne.
Yes.
The same kind of thing in the UK. Like, just you wouldn't be able to afford it. It would just be too expensive. So for me, I think the lifestyle in Melbourne is more accessible. It's still affordable, although it's getting more expensive as things go.
Yes,
So from that perspective, I really like Melbourne from that point of view. But there are a lot of similarities between British culture and Australian culture.
Yes,
I
I
think
think
it's
so. There are
very
many various people.
very similar kind of government structures and even just the way, like, architecture and things like that it's actually very similar. Just the weather is very different. So
Yes, I think so too.
Yeah.
What about you? In Brisbane and Melbourne, what difference?
To me, it's seasonal. In Queensland, it's a subtropical climate. Here, it's you'll have a summer, you'll have a winter, you'll have an autumn, and you'll have a spring, and they're really defined. And I love the way that Melburnians embrace each of those seasons and the culture around it. The cafe culture here in Melbourne is wonderful. Our lifestyle here is great. Friends, so much of it just is really embracing and exciting. I love Melbourne.
Yeah, so nice. Could you tell me your favorite spot in Melbourne?
Melbourne.
Yes.
Well, the parks are dead, even though we're in them right now. We do a lot of walking around in the park. So I like this park, although it's on my way to work. But the one that I really love, the spot that I think is amazing, is the exhibition building in Carlton Gardens. Mainly because that's one of the, it's a heritage building, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's one of these old exhibition buildings that, very few of them exist in the world, and somehow it's still here and surviving. I just love the fact that that's there. And it's beautiful, and it's big, and it's really close to the city. So when I'm not walking to work, we tend to walk around that park, which is great. Yeah, that's my favorite
I think so
spot.
too. I go this park every day.
Every day.
Every
We
day.
must go to exhibition building because it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful park.
Okay, I go.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, that'd be good. Recommend it.
What about you?
For me, I guess there's two, and it'll depend on what it is. It's the Royal Botanic Gardens, which again are stunning to walk around, and they're huge and beautiful, which we go and see again the seasonal changes of the gardens there. And the other is Brunswick Street in Fitzroy, again a cafe culture, lots of restaurants, lots of vibe, so really exciting to walk through.
I went to Botanical Garden last week. It
Ah,
was so nice
It's
place.
beautiful, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
so beautiful.
It's really nice.
Yes.
It's an amazing place. And there's so many spots that you can just hang out and just
And
enjoy nature.
Yeah, they got a little gondola on the lake, so it's nice to have a turn of being somebody rowing you around the lake there in the Botanic Gardens is lovely as well.
That's really good.
Please comment to people who want to come to Melbourne.
Just come to Melbourne. It has so much to see and do. Some of the best food and the best coffee, obviously. And I think, you will have a great time in Melbourne and with lovely people.
Yes, nice. What about you?
And again, the same. I'd say, come to Melbourne. I think we're welcoming. I think that our culture is exciting and vibrant. There's so much to see and do. There's a lot of variety here, and even just outside of Melbourne, in regional Victoria, there's a lot of exciting places. The people are welcoming and warm, so please come here and enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you,
very
thank
kind.
you.
Thank you. Where are you from?
I'm here from Melbourne.
How was it in Melbourne?
It's a great city. Vic Market's brilliant, a little
Yes.
bit dirty, but yeah, it's a great city.
Please comment to people who want to come to Melbourne.
I think it's a very easy city to get around. The public transport's great. I think the people are really good. The Vic Market is obviously, I think, the jewel in the crown. It's a fantastic area. And then you've got South Bank, it's fantastic. So I think it's a very cosmopolitan city. Great food. There's lots of places for great food. So yeah, enjoy it. And lots of like brew pubs now and that. So yeah, it's enjoyable.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right, have
Thank
a
you
good
so
day.
much. Have a nice day. Where are you from?
Oh, I came from Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Yeah.
Oh, how long have you been stayed here?
And 6 years.
6 years.
More than 6 years, I think so.
Why did you choose Melbourne?
I love because my family in here. So when I retire, I have make a decision. Should I go immigrant here or not? Yeah.
What's difference in Taiwan and Melbourne?
It's a very big country, right? Taiwan is a very small country. So very different. And weather, culture, everything.
Yes,
It's
especially
different.
I think so. Weather is so different.
Yeah, right. The upside
Always
down.
change in
They
Melbourne.
change a lot.
Yes, yes, I think so too.
Yeah, yeah.
Please comment to people who want to come to Melbourne.
Yeah. If you like, how to say that? Melbourne is very good. More than Sydney. Sydney harbour is very beautiful. But Melbourne have so many multicultural in here. Yeah, you like a United States in the middle. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you. Where are you from?
Yeah, well, Brisbane originally,
How long have you been stayed here?
20 years.
What kind of job?
I work at NAB, in the bank, National Australia.
Attack. Okay, I see. How was it in Melbourne?
Yeah, I like it in Melbourne, but it's a bit cooler than it is in Brisbane. But there's a lot to do. It's a good place to live. It's easy to get around. Yeah,
Could you tell me your favorite spot in Melbourne?
favorite spot. That's a good question. Probably Princess Park in Carlton.
Carlton. Okay, I see. Please comment people who want to come to Melbourne. Yeah, there are many nice points in Melbourne.
Yeah, I think if I had one day to spend in Melbourne,
Yeah.
I would start in the city and walk down the Yarra River.
Oh, Yarra River.
and
Yes, I
go
went to.
down to Cremorne. That's what I would suggest.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for interview.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Melbourne.
Melbourne. How long have you been stayed here?
About 10 years.
10 years. Ordinarily, where did you live?
I lived at a place called Bass,
School bus
near Wonthaggi, on the coast, on the,
Gold Coast. Ah, I see. And how was it in Melbourne?
I enjoy Melbourne very much.
Yes. For example.
We have the Victoria Market,
Yeah.
the State Library, lending libraries, yes, wonderful.
Yeah, I think so too.
The
Atlas.
Flagstaff Gardens to walk in, yes.
Yes, thank you. Please comment to people who want to come to Melbourne.
I would say you're welcome. Please come, enjoy the place.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's Harry.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Thank you for interview. Where are you from?
Well, from Melbourne, yes.
I'm from Melbourne. What kind of job?
I'm in IT in at Melbourne University.
Please comment to people who want to come to Melbourne.
Melbourne is a great city, but it's getting a little overcrowded. So I'd be happy to have more Japanese in Melbourne.
Yes.
I've been to Tokyo and Toyohashi and places like that in Japan. So yeah, I would say Melbourne has a lot to offer. It's a little bit hard now to get accommodation with rentals going high and probably a few too many immigrants coming in. But generally it's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for interview. Where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
When did you come here?
I had almost 1 year back. Yeah.
Why did you choose Melbourne?
Yeah, Melbourne is a beautiful.
What difference in Pakistan and Melbourne?
I'm a photojournalist. I came here for covering the World Cup, Cricket World Cup,
Yes,
Yeah.
many people, yes.
and now I'm enjoying.
Please comment to people who want to come to Melbourne.
Yes, please come on and watch the Melbourne, beautiful Melbourne, and everywhere in like the sea and beaches, beautiful people, beautiful places to come by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Where are you from?
England.
How long have you been stay here?
1 day.
1 day.
3 days.
Got here yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So really great. Why did you choose Melbourne?
We're coming to be ski instructors at Mount Buller.
Ski?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, so
Okay.
nice.
You're going there in a couple of days' time?
Yeah.
To Mount Buller?
What difference in your country and Melbourne?
It's quite similar to me.
Yeah,
it's quite similar.
Especially in the morning, in the park.
it's quite English.
Do you think that how characteristics of Australia?
They're more friendly, I'd say.
They're more friendly than English people. Yeah.
English people are grumpy.
They're more like willing to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, where did you meet?
Everywhere in.
Just around town.
around,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
just
see.
around.
Okay.
Thank you for watching to the end. How was it? People in Melbourne always welcome to you. Please let me know what do you want to know more about in comments. Please subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend.